I have certain privileges. It's so true. It's that hat, really. It's that damn hat. Every time. It gets me every time. Right now, if you could just, like, respectfully not item lock me, that'd be great. So for the YouTube audience, I always cut these off, obviously, as the game's loading in. This is a match that Murdo and I have been talking about for a little while. This is the Mega Kangaskhan versus Gholdengo matchup. Murdo thinks it should be favored towards Gholdengo. And to be honest, it should be, but it isn't. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I'll keep sound on, just not watch. Perfect. Okay, not a terrible start. You as a peasants, Murdo could just oi. That means we fair most people can. I just like the queue to make sure things are, you know, friendly and even, you know. He's starting that damn Cornerstone. So I don't know what build Murdo's running either. I think Murdo's leaning towards the Mega Lot Bunny build. But I think we've also talked about the fact, this will come out on the podcast, by the way, tomorrow. We've also talked about the fact that the Mawile is just kind of good. There it is. So it's 80 for each prize card. Huge Bite is 260. Oh, I didn't see that. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack's base damage is 30. Oh, that's... So if you don't one-shot, that's kind of irritating, actually. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, feeling pretty good that we got the Arven open-handed. Is that correct at this stage? I think it is. I think it is just the way you have to play this. Handy for next turn. Then Turbo Energize. There's a method to my madness when it comes to NG attachments. Doesn't mean what I'm doing is right, but there is a method. So Mega Mawile is probably going to be attacking ASAP. So we need to get Lively Stadium and Bravery Charm into play for the Cornerstone. The likelihood of that happening is quite low. And we might just lose Cornerstone Mask, which is fine. As long as we can get the Mega Kangaskhan ready to go in the background, I think we're okay. He's running the friggin' Crispin. The madman. He's actually doing it. Fair enough. Like, if you've got it, you've got it, you know? So you need to see Air Balloon to get the Balloon Turn out of the active. Look at this guy. He's made his own buddy poffin. He's just going for it. We love to see a gangster just like win like this, you know? Low-key, I'm wishing we get a Jet Energy. Okay, so Linton's been given an energy. And Dobby has a sock or whatever. We can't just demolish. Or we can retreat like cowards. Crispin, we need energy. So we'll keep it Dark in hand. Psychic on here. Drina Brain will be online. For an errand. Big for next turn. I think we'll be okay to swing here. We don't mind seeing a Pheasantipity. The fact the game will do that, even when it's not needed, is such BM. But it is also less draw for Murdo, so we do have to bear that in mind. I'm sure the recovery options are there, but it's at least something. Gimme All going to the active suggests that Gholdengo is online. The problem is we don't have any of our health modifiers in chat. Online, sorry. We only have our 60 reduction from Bouffalant. And the 60 from Bouffalant means there needs to be 8 energy plus the attachment. We've already got 2 committed, 3 in the discard. 3 metals as well. You never know, we could get lucky here. And the thing is, you can't just like half-arse the damage of Gholdengo either. Like, you need to swing in and actually take a knockout. Because otherwise we just send the damage back and rapid fire for the knockout. Now, I'm hoping Murdo's pausing because he's thinking and not because he's bugged out. You know our Murdo, he loves to think. Flip was used, that's fine. The game loves, like, not showing you when abilities have been used. Like, there should be a red arrow on fence and there isn't. Hello, 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 everyone. How's it doing with y'all? How's it going, Shifty? Hope you are, buddy. I'm all good, thank you for asking. I think we'll hit the energy we need here, which is kind of annoying. We are asking a lot, but like superior energy retrieval makes things so much easier. I'm pretty okay. I had a bad last 2 weeks, but doing okay now. I'm sorry to hear, dude. Glad it's better now. I'm really hoping he's missing what he needs here. It would go, as the kids say, crazy. 80 is for each prize card they've taken. Okay. Air balloon, get back here. Where are you going, you little bitch? I can't believe he's air ballooning out of here. What the hell? That's so rude. But what are we ballooning into? I suppose you could do 10 damage with Soul Rocky feeling naughty. I assume he's got the energy, but like... the way Murdo's doing stuff, I'm not sure. I thought the kids were saying something like 69-2 last time I checked. Listen, I've stopped keeping up with what number's cool at this stage. Okay, he's a coward, he's running away. If Murdo only needs 2 cards to get a knockout here, then we're in a very interesting situation. Neither of these cards are what I was looking for, if I'm honest. So, where do we go from here? The problem is we're kind of low on, like, actual energy as well. So the main problem we've got now is I've got an idea, but if it backfires, it's not great. But we can always clean up later, is the thing to consider. Oh yeah, 2 heads when we don't need it, 0 when we do. I see how it is. Well, now Huge Bite does, like, no damage. Oh wait, it's our active Pokemon. Damn it! So, the reason I say that backfires is because now Murdo can retreat the Mawile, put the energy back in the discard, then find it again with superior energy retrieval. Which I'm sure is what is about to happen. But at the very least, we've done... I feel like we haven't done nothing, you know? I'm good. I had a child try to give me their calculator when I confiscated their phone earlier. I said, fine, I'll take the calculator to the office, and then you'll be in more trouble for not handing over your phone when I said to. Hell yeah, you get him, buddy. He's not about to Huge Bite, is it? I suppose he's going to boss. There we go, okay. I was going to say, the Huge Bite on the Kangaskhan's a play. Okay, we lose two prizes rather than 3, so I'm not upset. We do need to power up a second attacker, though. So we are going to grab Kangaskhan here. We'll grab another NG. We'll take our 3 prizes, knowing we can take 2 prizes later. It's probably like the way we have to do this, right? Didn't use run errand. That was silly. Okay. It's fine. We'll take our 3 prizes. I was about to say, I swear if this is 2 heads. I will not be happy. I would define myself as mispleased? Mispleased. I'm going to go with mispleased. So, I will bet £1,000 that Murdo's got knockout here. We also still haven't seen either Bravery Charm or Lively Stadium. Where are my cards? So annoying. Give me my cards. But I think we've played this like as correctly as we could. What I was kind of hoping for was like 1 coin flip on the Mawile, and then we could have finished it off with a Munkidori later. We just don't have that option, which is fine. I look away for 1 second, you have 1 quintillion cards in hand. 2 of them. I've had those since the start. I feel like I've had these for ages. They won't go away. Oh dear. They've just existed in my hand for ages, man. I was about to say, what are we doing here? Then I clicked. You need the extra 1 because of the 60 off Bouffalant. Okay, there is a card we absolutely need to see this turn. I wish there was a feature to view your deck / prize cards after a match to see where your key components were. Ah, you should be good at the game and know what they are, mate. When you show us the real source, Jumbo Ice, Full Metal Lab, Iron Defender, Tank Empoleon, Metagross. Oh, no. I played against that playing Alakazam and it made me sad. I won, but like, it made me sad. Okay, we do have like a lot of what we need at the moment. We are just missing 1 key piece. A 1 key piece? Hey, angry face. Dude, listen, I make that joke, but like, I'm still, every time I start a new deck, I have to do that process over again. Like, I got good at it with Raging Bolt. I still am not good at it with this deck. Tank is just a way to not win as fast in this game. It's so cooked. Source format Archmage. Tanking works in this though. Like, I played against James last week with this deck, or the week before, and like the tank method does work. Because it is hard to find, if the Lively Stadium and the Bravery Charm and the Bouffalant are down, finding the damage is actually incredibly hard. This deck exempt, to be honest. I'll take an exemption. We top decked the exact card that we needed. That's insane. We had everything else in hand. That's so cool. Yeah, that went a bit unfortunate. No, tell me what part of that went unfortunate for you, because I feel like I played like an absolute boss. Just my opinion.